Within the rigid hierarchy of BMW's performance models, the M235i Cabrio isn't even a proper M car. Like its coupe sister, it's one of the half-strength M performance derivatives rather than one of the single-digit, purebred M cars M3, M4, etc. Yet, despite its place in what should be the beakiest of pecking orders, it's also as much fun to drive as anything that currently wears an M badge, and considerably more entertaining than several of its supposed superiors. Chopping off the coupe's top adds as much weight as driving around with an NFL tackle would. But the joy of the M235i survives intact. The process of what we'll call cabrioization has done little to diminish the considerable charms of the M235i coupe. There are differences, however. During a rapid highway cruise, more noise gets through the convertible's fabric roof. And if you attempt to travel too quickly over a rough surface, then there is some slight structural shake, especially with the roof down. There's a predictable weight penalty, too. BMW figures the convertible is about 325 pounds heavier than the coupe. There's no doubting that the extra mass has made this convertible less nimble than the fleet-footed coupe, but it's still an absolute blast to drive hard over a favorite road. And the fun is as much about what the car doesn't have as what it does. Unlike most of M's recent offerings, the M235i doesn't have a sensation-sapping abundance of adhesion, but rather a perfect balance between power and grip. Or, indeed, slip, as the little convertible is happy to hoon extensively with the revamped, turbocharged 3.0-litre 6 willing to overpower the rear tyres whenever the mood strikes. But you don't need to drive it like that to make it feel alive. You can use the engine's torque to influence the cornering line at everyday speeds, even with the stability systems left on. It's not as quick as the Wham-Bam M4 convertible, yet on everything except a high-speed racetrack, it's almost certainly more fun. It's good as a convertible, too. Stowing the M235i's roof feels particularly right. The 228i convertible's exhaust note sounds like digestive discomfort under gentle use, but the M235i's six-cylinder produces a rowdy soundtrack that matches the car perfectly. Even as the new X6M threatens to trigger an existential funk about the very future of the performance car, here is welcome proof that the M division can still make a great car.